Welcome back, everybody, to more CALLOUS Draft League Week 2 action. This is the third and final match from the red and green draft that we've already covered, in which we saw Zakaru defeat BGC, and we also managed to see Pimmel defeat this guy Mux. So green has won both of the matches so far in this draft. They've already won the draft. They've already gone net positive in the draft no matter what happens here. But there's a pretty big difference between a 3-0 and a 2-1. Really got to try to salvage something if you're on red. And it is, in fact, the team captain, Dawn, who's playing on the Messiah 1, in this case, trying to salvage some points for red. Rose Magnolia, also an alt. That is Damflame. He's going to be the green representative, trying to get them the 3-0 dominant sweep in this draft and putting them in a good place points-wise heading into the next round. Let's go. So Dawn is on the bottom. Like I said, he's the team captain for red. And then Damflame is Rose Magnolia on the top. They're both going to stay in with their opener, and they're both going to click status moves in Toxic and T-Wave, respectively. Cloister coming in, and it does get a spike down. It's immediately met by Jolteon, and I recall now already seeing these Mons that I predicted Dawn to overwhelmingly have the advantage in this match. With double electric, he's going to have a Zapdos in the back as well against a team that really doesn't handle that all that well, save the Regice. And the Regice is already poisoned, so it better, for his sake, be a rest Regice, or that's going to be an issue. Here comes Wheezing for Damflame, comes in safely on a Protect turn. Vaporeon comes in. Will-O-Wisp is not going to be able to burn something that's already paralyzed, of course. And now Starmie reappears. Hydro Pump through accuracy and paralysis does not connect with Starmie. But that Psychic in a sandless game, underwhelming at 25%, does find a Specs drop. Hidden Power comes back at 50%, but it's an easy recover turn if he's got that, which he does. So Starmie back up to a hundo. Dawn takes advantage of the turn and gets Jolteon in. And Regice is, in fact, napping. Got rid of that status problem from before. But Charizard comes in. That's going to be its own problem as the Regice kills a sleep turn. And Venusaur switches into Charizard. That's unusual. Wow. And I guess that's why. I guess he somehow anticipated that it was going to be sub-Pelly Zard and immediately roared him away. That's pretty wild. Wow, not a sequence you're going to see again anytime soon. Venusaur switching into Zard and then roaring away the Zard as it belly drums. Welcome to draft formats. Weird things can happen. Not something you'll ever see in OU, but here we are. And that critical hit is very, very relevant, unfortunately, for Damflame. That Regice is pretty fucked now, and I mean, especially with the Zard gone, the Regice seemed very, very, very difficult to kill and really important in the matchup, but now with the Regice basically dead when it just comes back in on spikes, I mean, technically Damflame could rapid spin somewhere, but like, the Regice is pretty fucked. And that's just going to be a huge issue. There's still two electrics on the other side that he was really, really counting on the Regice to deal with. Zapdos here is going to go bananas, and that's to say nothing of the Jolteon in the back. And he has got a funky set here. He's got Agility, Substitute, going down to Pataya Berry, and he's managed to set up a +2/+1 Zapdos. Another set that I don't think has ever been seen before and will certainly not be seen in OU anytime soon. But it is the beauty of draft. You get to see creativity like this at work. And boy, oh boy, is it going to work. It is going to easily clean up the game for Dawn here. This one, as I said at the time in my prediction in the draft video, by far the least close of the matches. A total stomp in this one. So Dawn does get a little bit back and salvage it a little bit, get some points on the board for red. But it's hard to call this a success. It's hard to call this a victory because ultimately green does win this draft 2-1, despite Dom improving his personal record to 2-0 and winning this match. So let me know what you guys thought. This one, the game really wasn't all that damn close, but there were a couple cool moments. Certainly the belly drum roar sequence was badass, and certainly this is a weird and creative Zapdos that, like I said, I doubt anyone has ever seen or used before in OU, and obviously did the job here in the draft format. Cool to see. Wish the game was closer, but nevertheless, Dawn takes this one down and adds a point to the board for the red team. Keep it here. More content coming. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next video.